This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so a comedian goes off on, well, T.I. first goes off on this comedian. Loses his mind, okay? Because if you didn't know, T.I.'s now hitting the comedy circuit. And, you know, some of his jokes are kind of funny, okay? Like, I'm not saying, like, he's trash or anything. And you know what? It's hard to try a new skill, so I respect it, okay? But basically, T.I. went off and says that he was calling, he was calling this woman the B word from the audience, telling her to remove her wig before she mentioned allegations. If you're a comedian. So anyways, she says, if you're a comedian, anything's up for jokes. But also, she says, I wasn't really coming at him like that, but when she started telling me take off my wig, I said, yeah, until you address these allegations. And that makes sense. T.I. probably just didn't like certain things he was talking about, and he just started going off, and then he probably lost it when she talked about the allegations thing. And then, you know, he felt like, oh, I'm going to just approach you all the time verbally now and make your set a living HELL. Okay? And it's like, dude, you know, T.I. is always kind of immature about this stuff. I'm going to be honest, man. It was kind of like cringy to watch. I'm just like, dude. Now, the game, people coming at him, they're saying he's like too old to gangbang. And he said gangbanging never expires. You can't just turn your papers in. And honestly, I understand that, but was he really a gangbanger? Or was he affiliated because he's a rapper and because of his brother? I would say that. I think that makes more sense, but you know, he's a blood, and why even talk about that? And then he's telling, you know, talking about the 50 Cent thing. It's like, I'm getting tired of this, man. And then he comments on he's like, he's turning into Black 100. Akademiks reveals who Tory Lanez, you know, the DNA thing on the gun, says it was Rock Nation. Obviously that's a joke, but he spoke on the whole, you know, Tory Lanez thing. Apparently, this girl that was friends with Meg, she's the one with the gun residue and matches a lot of the stuff. Tory Lanez is inconclusive, meaning they don't have enough DNA to match him on the gun, and there's no DNA on the magazine, which is interesting. So he was released on $350K bail because he was found guilty of violating a protective order against Meg. So that means that, I don't know. I mean, he paid the money and he's out. I don't know where you go from there, but, you know, we'll see. He said he felt marvelous. And then he said more videos dropping, more of this. He always does that when he comes out. Shouldn't she not talk about the case either? She was just talking about it a couple weeks. Like, maybe they both should be quiet about the case. Pusha T drops his song with Jay-Z. I haven't had a lot of time to digest it, but it's going to be good. Pusha T can rap. I mean, as much as, you know, he does all the extra stuff for clout and everything, he can rap. That's a fact. This is super disrespectful. So this is Mike Knox down with G Unit. He beat up Gunplay. This is the guy who beat up Gunplay, right? Went to jail, came back home. Meek Mill's taking a picture with him. Meek Mill, that's corny, man. Like, you got to remain loyal still to Rick Ross. You know, take a picture and post it up on the gram. You know, I understand someone asked for a picture and they posted it up, but it's like, just say, nah, man, you know, I don't want to be affiliated with all that. Because, like, he did beat up Gunplay. Gunplay was just bigging up Meek, saying he's the new Jay-Z and everything else. And it's like, Gunplay spoke too soon. I like Gunplay. Gunplay's a nice guy, man. He is. He's kind of crazy, but he's nice. And, you know, Rick Ross put Meek Mill on, man. I don't care if Meek Mill was on in Philly already. You needed to get to the, you know, I just, the whole thing, you know how it rubs me wrong. I think Meek Mill's a great rapper. I enjoy his raps, bro, but it's like, jeez, the disloyalty, that always gets me. Anyways, Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.